Hello, so I'm going to show two stretches for the membranes in the spine. So the dura mater essentially is what we're targeting. So when we have persistent kind of spots in our back that can really hurt, it can be in the neck or mid back or low back, pretty much anywhere. This can be a really nice way to open things up, especially in the morning, and it can help also reduce some nerve symptoms that we can get going down into the arms or down into the legs. So I'm going to show two versions that are a little bit different. One I like more for the lower back, so that this one we come up against a wall and get our sacrum, this low back pelvic area, up against the wall, and we kind of scoot up so that the skin is pulling on that zone, that triangle of the sacrum. So sliding up, but not continuing to slide up. So keeping the legs bent, just having enough traction on that skin, and then coming into a totally rounded spine and interlacing our fingers, putting that behind the skull, and just gently using the weight of our arms to bring us deeper into that. So I'm not actively pulling on my spine really with my hands. It's really just to help encourage that curving deeper, because it can be really intense. So if the weight of the arms is ever too intense, you just back off a little bit. Because if the pain is really intense, your body is not going to want to relax. You want to let it feel safe. So we can kind of play with the angle to find which part of the spine really wants that stretch. You can even do like a little bit of side to side, or rotation to kind of target more specifically, but the essential is really just the central curving of the spine like this. So that one I find with the wall helps target the low back a little bit better. And then for a version that's more for the neck, we're gonna be sitting down. Legs are gonna be straight with our toes coming towards the ankle, bending towards us. So toes coming towards us, legs straight, heels on the ground. So I kind of come to the end of my chair, straighten my legs, bring up those toes. Then I'm gonna come do the same thing with my arms here. Fingers interlaced behind the back of the neck and coming into this curve here. This I find targets the upper back and the neck a little bit more. And again, we're going to be trying to pick a spot. So, when we're really stiff, there can be multiple areas. Start with one, and when it releases, you can go to another. And if it's too intense, you need to back off a little bit so that your body doesn't go into fear, panic, protection mode. You need to back off the intensity so that it feels safe and that it can release. So you can do that for 2 to 5 minutes, whatever feels good. You might feel a little bit weird afterwards, but it's, you dose it to what feels okay. And that one's a great one to do pretty much every day. Enjoy.